I will treat you a nice cup of tea, for instance. Or if you visit me, I will cook you some some good tea, right? Some luhuma, for instance, right? Or you are making a wish. If I had money like this brother, I will do the same thing he's doing. Subhanallah, brother so-and-so paid the light bill last month. Man, if I had money, I'm going to do the same thing. So you will be having the same reward in your intention. Or so-and-so, he has, alhamdulillah, wealth. He's maintaining his mother, right? He's maintaining his parents. He's being diligent about his parents. He's being very, alhamdulillah, caregiving to his parents. And you say, man, I wish I had this money. So I will do the same for my mother, put her in a better condition. Things like this. Or I wish I had money that I will sponsor kids to go to learn the Quran. Even if they have to pay $20 a week, a child. I will sponsor them.
If my parents were alive,
I'm sorry?
if my parents were alive,
Yes. Yes.
Like I wish my parents were alive, I would take care of them.
Yes. I wish my parents was alive. I would rub on their feet right now. I wish my mother was alive, or I wish my father was alive. So I will, alhamdulillah, sit by them, make some tea for them. Right? This is a wish, because you see somebody doing it for their parents. You see so-and-so being very, alhamdulillah, diligent about their parents, being very dutiful to their parents. You say, I wish my father was still alive. I will just hold him by the hand and take him for a walk. Because you see someone doing that. And that's an act of worship. Because Allah Jalla wa'ala commanded us to be what? وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, and to be dutiful to our parents. And the hadith of Abi Sa'id al-Khudri, so you realize that this bab that we are taking so far, he mentioned two hadith from Abu Huraira and two hadith from Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu. And this is the hadith that we gave a homework last week. We gave a homework last week.
Which one?
We talked about what are the ways to know once. You remember? Huh?
About the woman?
You remember, Hassan?
Oh, yeah.
Barakallahu feek.
I thought it was a Wednesday.
Wednesday?
This is this class right here. All right, let me read the hadith and you will understand that this is today. On the authority of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu arda. Maybe that's the reason why most of the brothers, they run away tonight. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said on the authority of Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu wa arda. ما رأيت, that I have never seen, min naqisatin, from those who are deficient in their aql, in their intellect, wa deenin, and in their religion. And he say, wa adhabu li lubbi rajulin al-hazimi min ihda kunna. The Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that I have never seen from those who have deficiency in their aql and in their religion. Right? In their aql and in their religion. Right? In their aql and in their religion. Lubbi rajulin is what you call the rib. The back, the last rib. Right? You see how crooked it is? طيب. من إحدى كنا. قلنا, we say, وَمَا نُقْصَانُ دِينِنَا وَعَقْلِنَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. So the woman, they say, what is the deficiency in our intellect and in our religion? What is the deficiency? قال أليس شهادة المرأة مثل نصف شهادة الرجل? Isn't that the testimony or the witness of a woman is half of the man? Meaning, in other words, you need two women for a testimony in place of a man. Right? So, قُلْنَا بَلَا, we say, yes, Ya Rasulallah. So that shows what they are deficient in the intellect. Because if you need one testimony for a woman is equal to half of the man, then the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he say, فَذَلِكَ مِن نُقْصَانِ عَقْلِهَا, and this is from the deficiency in her intellect. In her intellect. Now the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, أَلَيْسَ إِذَا حَاضَتْ لَمْ تُصَلِّ وَلَمْ تَصُمْ, isn't it when the woman is in her menses that she doesn't pray nor she fast? Right? The woman, when she is in her menses, she doesn't pray nor does she fast. We say, Bala, yes indeed, Ya Rasulullah. Qala, and the Prophet ﷺ say, فَذَلِكَ مِن نُقْصَانِ دِينِهَا, and this is in regard to the deficiency of her religion. So the question that we ask, as a revision, because we studied this, what are the ways to know that this blood that this woman is seeing is menses, is menstrual cycle? Muhammad.
3 ways.
Tayyib, he said 3 ways. I'm listening.
One of the ways is if the blood,
If the man don't know this, the woman are in trouble. You agree with that?
of course,
If the men don't know this, the women are in trouble.
one of the ways, if the woman,
A woman is seeing blood the whole month, right? She's seeing blood 30 days, right? How would she know that this is menses or this is not menses? How does she go by that?
is a different blood.
Okay, you say different blood. I'm listening.
It is thick. How
Hassan,
the timing,
what do you mean by the timing?
the timing of the time that the woman see her period. So if it went past that, you know that this is not a normal blood.
Ahsanta, very good. First point is that if the woman, she is seeing her blood in what you call a regular menstrual cycle. You got some women, they have regular menstrual cycle. Meaning their cycle is from this day to that day. From this time to that time. So that's all she will consider. Anything after that, she will, barakallah fikum, make the ghusl, right? And then she will start praying. All she got to do is that she will cover herself properly, maintain herself properly, so she will not, barakallah fikum, put, have blood all over the place like this. But she has to pray in that point. If she is having her blood menses to be a regular menses, regular menstrual cycle, then she, barakallah fikum, has to what? Pray after those terms. Let's say if she only see her menses, let's say the first week of the month all the time. After that, that's done. She will do what she will. After that, she will purify herself and pray. Stop it. Second, Ahsanta, the color of the blood, the color of the blood. Now, if the color of the blood will come now when it is not a regular menstrual cycle. If it is a regular menstrual cycle, it is known. You go by the time. If it is not, the woman doesn't have a regular menstrual cycle, now she will go by these details that we're about to mention. Number one is she will go by the color of the blood. She will be very cautious about al-lawn, the color of the blood. Which one is the color of her blood when she regularly see it? Now, whether it is this color, that color, she know what is the color of the blood that she received when she was on her menses. She know it's not regular, but she realized that this is the color of her menses. Right? So she will go by that color. If that color change, then she will know that this is not a menses no more, but rather it is like a cut up vein. So after the color change from the menstrual blood, right, then she will be what? She will be making the ghusl, and she will establish now her salah. And she will not mind about the remaining blood coming out. Number 3, as I mentioned, the smell of it, the smell, the odor of the blood. So the thickness, it goes by the color. The thickness you were talking about, it is the same, it's the color. So now you will look at the woman, will pay attention now if the color is the same. But she know that there is a type of smell that her menses, a type of odor that the menses will have, then she will pay attention to that smell. As long as she can sense that smell, then it is still menses. She will not pray. But the minute that smell is other, change, then she will make the ghusl and she will establish the salah. And she will not worry about the remaining of the blood coming.
That it is in the Ramadan.
If it is in the Ramadan, nafsu shay. She will take the ghusl, right? And then she will keep fasting. She will start fasting. Just like she will start praying. If it is Ramadan, she will fast. If it is other Ramadan, she will continue her salah. طيب? So therefore, if it is a regular menstrual cycle that she go by the numbers of days. And sometimes a woman can have her menses and still be bleeding. Maybe like 5 days after that, the regular days. Now what does she do? Some women, they don't care. They just take it like they don't want to even know. For them, it's bleeding, it's menses. No. You got to understand these things, barakallahu fiqh. And you can understand it except by learning it, studying it. And this is why, alhamdulillah, this is a good quiz that we will, when we go home, barakallahu fiqh, when we ask our wives, our daughters, our mothers, and the likes of this. Yes, for those who don't have it, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them with that which will be a cool for their eyes. See me after hour. Ala ayyin, the Shaykh Hafidhahullah, he mentioned, he say tanbih, and this is some type of, to draw our attention into something. He say adillatu ziyadatul iman. اقرأ يا أستاذ. So one of the things that we all understand is that every adilla, every evidences that comes to show that iman increase, it is also at the same time a proof that iman decreases. Every adilla, every text we learned so far about the increase of the iman, it is also a proof that iman decreases. Now, because simple fact that before that the iman was increasing, it was decreased. Right? Before it was increasing, it was. If you are walking up the stairs, you find yourself on the top of the stairs. Where do you start it? From the bottom. Right? You find a person on the top of the stairs. Listen, don't go by 2 ways. He didn't fly up there. He started from the bottom stairs. First, second, third, all the way to the last part of the stairs. Naam. So anything that increased before it was increased, the asl is that it decreased. It was decreased first. Right? Naam. So those verses and those proofs and evidence in regard to the addition of iman that we have spoken about, they also yadullu, it is a proof ala ziyadatil iman likewise. Those vice versa, the same way that those proofs and evidences of iman that show that it goes down, also they are proof that they goes up. Likewise, what also is a proof that it goes down is a proof that iman likewise goes up. Naam. From the benefit of this point, that we say that every mu'min, every